my fellow comic book collectors. It's Alan, the Comic Collector Geek, and these are going to be the top 5, sort of, Silver Age superheroes of the Silver Age. This is what I'm saying. Sort of. It's actually 3 lists in one. I'm going to give you 3 lists of top 5 for the Silver Age, and they're actually kind of interesting lists. One is my own personal list, which I think are my favorite 5 superheroes from the Silver Age. Then the second list is actually the top most used characters of all time from the Silver Age. And then the last list was a hot list that, they surveyed a bunch of people and they came up with what they thought was the top 5 Silver Age characters. So it's like 3 lists in one. I'm going to start out with my list, and I'm going to get into the second list, and the last list will be where I show books and really get into the characters. So my list was number 5 was Thor. Number 4 was Iron Man. Number 3 was Doctor Strange. I really like Doctor Strange. Number 2 was the Hulk. And number 1 was Spider-Man. Now, the reason I chose those characters, and there was other characters I could have chosen for superheroes, but they were part of teams where they were kind of introduced as a team. Like the Thing, for example, was part of the Fantastic Four, or X-Men characters. I kind of didn't have X-Men characters, but I really like X-Men characters. But because they're part of the X-Men, I kind of left them separate. So that's how I did it. That's why my list is really solo characters that, some of them became parts of the Avengers or other things like that, but my characters were much more solo. The next list goes through all the characters in terms of their popularity, in terms of usage. So this next list, this next top 5, is really interesting. So, and it actually says how many times each character was used based on whenever this polling was done. I think it's like a year old. The Thing was number 5 on the list, and top 10 overall of all characters ever, like top 10. It was number 10th. The Thing had 6,492 appearances. And The Thing is created by Jack Kirby and Stan Lee. Number 9, of all the characters from any age, number 4 for Silver Age, though, was the Beast. And the Beast was in 7,715 different issues of various comics. And he was created by Jack Kirby and Stan Lee again. they did a lot for the Silver Age. The next one who made was number 3 on the list, who actually was number 7 in terms of appearances from any character. He was in 8,697 books, was Iron Man. So Iron Man's number 3. So Iron Man was number 4 on my list, so kind of similar. Stan Lee, Jack Kirby, and Larry Lieber created Iron Man. The next one was number 6 of all the characters, and number 2 on this list, and appeared in 8,967 different publications, is Cyclops. I was like shocked. Cyclops was in that many different issues, but I guess he was. If you think about it, all the X-Men stuff, he did some crossovers as well. So Cyclops was very well used. And Cyclops was, again, created by Jack Kirby and Stan Lee. Number 1 is probably obvious. And this character was number 4 of all characters. So you think about Batman, Superman, then this character, maybe. Also created by Stan Lee and Steve Ditko, was in 12,164 issues. And it's Spider-Man, obviously. Spider-Man is kind of the king of the Silver Age. And, so number 1 on my list, number 1 on this list. But what did the audience say? What did the fans of comics say? What was their top 10? And I'm going to show books to go with it. So all these other ones, I just wanted to give you a little sense of other people's lists. My list, this one based on popularity of usage. And then there was actually popularity by what other people said. And the very first one that they said was number 5 on the list is Daredevil. And we got Daredevil, Jack Kirby again. So it's Jack Kirby cover, Stan Lee story. So they were the 2 creators. So yeah, so the first appearance of Daredevil was in Daredevil number 1. So that's the first one on the list. Next one on the list was the Hulk. And the Hulk was again created by Stan Lee story and Jack Kirby. And Jack Kirby cover as well. And George Rosas. And yeah. And he made his first appearance in Hulk number 1. Next one, none of the lists up till now had any DC. Well, DC made the popularity with majority of readers. And the next one was Barry Allen. And Barry Allen made his first appearance in Showcase number 4. And he was created by, I think, Carmen Infantino. Who does it say? Joe Kubert and Carmen Infantino. So, so that's Barry Allen, kind of a major character. The Flash, Silver Age Flash. So I didn't have the Silver Age Flash or this next character because they already appeared on my other list, which was Golden Age. This next character is the Green Lantern. Kind of a major character, but it's a Hal Jordan Green Lantern. And this is Showcase 22. First appearance of Hal Jordan. And Hal Jordan was created by Gil Kane and John Brom. So yeah, Showcase 22. And the number 1 made all the lists as number 1 is Spider-Man. He is the number 1 undisputed champion. He makes it for all the lists as the top superhero of the Silver Age. He was created, as I said, by Stan Lee and Jack Kirby. And he made his first appearance in Amazing Fantasy number 15. So just a really great character because he dominated all the lists. He's most utilized, he is the most loved, and he made my list as well. So he's my favorite Silver Age character. So that was those 3 lists. In the comments below, what would be your order, or what would be the 5 characters you would have chosen to be the top 5 Silver Age characters? I'd love to hear it. Did you agree with these lists? Were you surprised by how utilized Cyclops was? I just was shocked by that one. And yeah, what did you think of the list? Thanks for watching. Please, like, comment, and subscribe. Bye for now.